Now on to our Patriot Report tonight. He is a former UFC fighter and UFC Hall of Famer, still considered one of the best that ever fought in the octagon. But now he's entered a new realm. It's a lot nastier. It's called politics. And hopefully he's the future Huntington Beach City Councilman. Welcome to Real America, my buddy Tito Ortiz. Hey, Tito, how you doing, brother?
Doing great, man. Thank you for having me on the show. I very appreciate it very much.
No problem, no problem. First of all, let's talk about your support for this president and also Republican values. I know you're running in the Golden State as a Republican. That can be pretty dangerous, but you're a guy used to danger.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about danger. I'm really not much danger at all because I kind of could diffuse every situation with conversation by hitting them with facts. So that's what really means the most. Don't use my brains.
Nice. Yeah. Well, you spent all those years hitting them with your fist. Now you hit them with facts and your words. I love that. Let's talk about trying to be a conservative in California like yourself. How's that been going for you lately, especially on social media with all the suppressing and blocking and everything else?
Well, the suppressing and blocking has been a huge thing. You know, on my social media, on my Instagram, Tito Ortiz 1999. That's Tito Ortiz 1999. I'm being blocked like no other. Before, I would get over 100,000 views. Now I'm getting like 800 views over this last month. People that follow me, they're like, Tito, what happened to your timeline? You just stopped posting? They're like, wow, we search on there and we see your timeline and you're posting 2 to 3 times a day. But I'm hitting them with facts. I'm hitting them what our president's doing, how good he's doing for our economy, what he's doing for unemployment, what he's doing for African Americans, Latino Americans, what he's doing just for our country in general. And the left don't like that, so they try to shadow ban me. And but the best thing is to hit them with facts.
There you go. Let's talk about this cancel culture and tie that in with what's happening in the NBA, NFL. You saw Brett Favre came out, supported the president. He said one of the main reasons he was supporting him, besides that he stands for the First and Second Amendment, was an answer the president gave about politics being separate from sports. You are a huge sports figure, but the UFC has always kept politics out of their sport. Your feelings on mixing the UFC or any sport and politics? We've seen what it's done to the NBA and the NFL's numbers.
Well, you know, I think at the end of the day, this is about our country. We can't lose our country. What the left is trying to do, and this is not Democrat versus Republican. This is good versus evil. I don't want to live in a socialist country. Plain and simple. I visit Cuba. I've seen how that country is. I've seen how Thailand is. I've seen how different countries are because I've traveled to Iraq 6 separate times with the USO. I don't want our country to become that. And they want to bring that into this country. This country's born on freedom. This country's born on our Constitution. And we got to make sure we keep that tight to our hearts. And we got to fight for it. And this year has been like one no other that we got to fight for. So I think mixing between sports, if you're going to fight for our country, that's no problem at all. But you're going to fight for something that bringing a communist into this country, that's not who this country's ever been built upon. And, you know, people have their First Amendments. That's why this country is so great. But let me tell you, I'm one of the ones that have been outspoken. One of the first athletes has been outspoken about voting for our president in 2016. It went from 70% of the people disliking me to now a complete flip of 80% of people loving me. And they're like, thank you for waking me up. Thank you for hitting me with facts. Thank you for showing me the right way for the future of our country. And that's what it's truly about. The future of our country is in our hands, and that's get to the voting polls. You know, just like 15 minutes ago, I just was at the voting poll myself. I voted for Trump, and it's just one of those things. Once again, our country's in our hands right now. Our children's future in our hands right now, and we got to make the right decisions for our future.
You got it. Tito, they're giving me the wrap. We only got 10 seconds, but I got to let you throw this out there. Even though this is a national talk show and we cover national races, you are running in your town where you live, Huntington Beach, California, for city council there to make a difference right there, grassroots, in your hometown. Give your pitch, 10, 20 seconds.
Well, born and raised here in Huntington Beach, California. The safety in our city has just gone down from 93, 94, 95. We're the safest city in America. Right now, we're 50th in our state. Let me tell you, this red wave is taking over. The Trump support has been huge. Now, here's an opportunity that I've seen a businessman coming in to be a politician, but he's not a politician. I'm not a politician. But us grassroots guys need to start at the ground level and work our way up. So this week, if you are in Huntington Beach and you do live in Huntington Beach, vote for myself, Casey McKeelan, Gracie Vandemart. We're the A-team, as we call ourselves, to try to help Huntington Beach make it safe again. And that's our #1 goal.
There you go.
and have a zero tolerance for it. It's important.
UFC great Tito Ortiz, thanks for joining Real America, man. Have a great weekend. Best of luck at the polls next Tuesday. Take care, brother.
Yeah, man. You have a wonderful day. Rest of America, God bless. I appreciate your support.
Yep. Don't go away. When we come back, time to get real.